Well, good morning. We've heard a lot of younger people talk about stewardship here in the past couple of weeks, but I'm going to give you a little bit of older person specific perspective on this. Someone past 70 and a half, to be exact. I want to talk about two things: saving for the future and using money to support your church, and secondly, saving for the future of your church through our endowment. Throughout most people's working lives, they invest for their future in what we call retirement accounts. Our tax code allows individuals to set aside funds in an investment account, like deferred benefits plans, 401ks, IRAs, simplified employee pension plans, and others. And these are a great way to save for the future because your money grows tax-free, and it isn't taxable until you begin to take the money out. However, if you don't take it out, the government has a system to help you take it out called required minimum distributions that you have to take each year. But did you know that if you have your RMD sent directly to the church, St. Andrew's, that money is non-taxable? It's a win-win situation. It's a win for you because you're not bumped up into another tax bracket just because you've taken this RMD. And it's a win for the church's operating budget because churches aren't taxed, so they don't need to pay money on what you give them either. Joanne and I have been doing this for years, and each time the church gets more money because the account doesn't shrink, it's been growing. So it's a win for everybody. The second subject I want to talk about is saving for the future of the church through contributions to the church endowment. This, of course, is over and above your pledge to the church and to the operating budget. And not everyone will be able to do this, but an endowment in the church is similar to a retirement plan for an individual in that it allows you to put money away and let it grow until it's needed at a later date. The vestry has already passed a resolution to establish an endowment with the Diocese of West Texas Foundation. We will be funding it soon with money left to the church in bequest from people who have died. But St. Andrew's is a living church, it's a growing church, and so we have decided that we'll open contributions to the endowment to everyone so they can mark events in their lives like a birth, a graduation, gratitude, or whatever. We are also planning to have a wall, what's called a donor's wall, in the front hall between the nursery door and the front door of the building. And we envision a grove of trees with leaves on them, and each of the leaves will have the name of the person who contributes to the endowment. And it'd be sort of like a tree of life for this parish. Again, this is over and above your pledge, so don't confuse the two, but it is a place where the church can start to enjoy its own retirement fund, if you will. If you have any questions, see me or someone on the vestry. I'm glad to give you more information. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.